Understanding the real demand. So many times demand planner get confused with demand as sales, or whatever is shipped they consider it as sale. So this is one of the biggest myth in demand planning field. So this myth will be busted in this lesson, and we'll be discussing what is actually the real demand. So I have few key pointers to discuss, so let us discuss them one by one. So first, demand is not just sales. And why is that? Suppose you have a customer that comes to the shop and your product is not seen on the shelf. The customer will be forced to buy some other competitor product which is available on the shelf. So how you are capturing those in your demand or while you're forecasting, that is also important. So that's why sales is not as good as demand, or demand is not equivalent to sales. Third point, don't just forecast based for shift sales or based upon the ship date. Why? The reason I have mentioned into the next point. Order that is shipped in particular month is delayed supply for 2 months back because of supply failure. So let me explain this point. So this is something similar to what has happened in this case where product is not available on the shelf. So certain, you are supposed to deliver certain product in January month, but since the supply was short, you had some quality issues, you couldn't supply it in Jan, and you ended up supply it into Feb or March. So March sale was high because there was some from delayed shifted from Jan to March or Feb. So we need to understand demand is not just the current month sales, it's also about previous month backlogs. There may be inventory replacement that is happening at your end or customer end or your distributor end. That's also need to be considered. So this is the last point which I mentioned, but I would like to bring it now here itself. So here I have mentioned demand has different layers. You need to see those different layers. It's whether it's a customer order, it's a backlog, shipment delay, it's inventory replenishment strategy for safety stock. So all those need to be seen, all those different layers. Whether it's a seasonality for ice cream may come in summer. Summer you may see high sales of ice cream, so that is because of seasonality. And there are promotions. You have new product launch or you're promoting such a certain product into certain geographical location. So that also need to be considered. There is a short supply at competitor end. So there are certain customers who usually buy your competitor's product, but your competitor is currently falling short of some raw material and that product is not available on the shelf. So that customer is forced to choose your product. So all those things need to be considered when you're seeing the real demand. Right? Is a festival sale happening? Is it an interplant demand? Right? So plants sometimes support each other for if there is lack of capacity. So in short, I mean to say, don't take shipment data as a demand as it is, or sales data as demand as it is. It's much more than that. It's sales plus backlog plus your replenishment of inventory. All those layers need to be considered. Don't see demand as a one layer, it's multiple layer uh, parameter. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Thank you and have a great day.